What's up, everybody? Dapper Jeff here, along with my furry compatriot, Buffy the Stream Puppy. And I got to thinking, Mega Man 11 is coming out soon. And I've always loved Mega Man, and he has some awesome, four-legged companions, like Beat the bird and Tango the cat. But what most people know him for is Rush the dog. So I decided I'm gonna do something special today on Well Fed. I'm gonna make a fantastic, easy-to-make dog treat for you and your four-legged friends. So the first thing is you're going to want to take about half a banana and just moosh it up good. I tried to use a fork and, well, it clearly didn't work. So I busted out a potato masher. Once that banana's mooshed up real good, it should be about a quarter cup, and that's all you need for this recipe. It's that simple. If you do not have banana handy, unsweetened applesauce, again, 1/4 cup, should do the trick. We had a little more than a quarter cup, and that's fine because that just meant that this treat was a little sweeter for the buff. So, as you can see, we're organizing our banana. And that's just fun to say. Drop it all into a big old mixing bowl like so, and we're ready for the next step, where we add 1 cup of flour. Ideally, you're gonna wanna use whole wheat flour because that's healthier for your four-legged friend. After that, we add in a 1/4 cup of vegetable, chicken, or beef stock. We use chicken because the Buffy loves chicken. Finally, 1/2 cup of creamy peanut butter. You're going to want to double check the brand of peanut butter you're using and make sure it does not contain xylitol. Xylitol is toxic to dogs, and the last thing we want is people writing me angry emails, "Hey Dapper Jeff, your dog treats put my dog in the vet's office." We're gonna mix all these together into a nice dough, as you can see right here. I started mixing it with a spoon, and in just a second, I'm switching to my bare hand. Grrr, it's a bare hand. So you wanna make sure this dough is kind of mixed all together so it's nice and smooth and doughy. So you're going to want to lay out a nice prep area. I use some tin foil, a little bit of flour to make sure the dough doesn't stick to the foil. And then you just start spreading out the dough until it gets to be about a 1/4 inch thick. Now here I'm starting with my hands. You're going to want to bust out your rolling pin. Or if you're like me and you don't have a rolling pin, A, shame on me, but B, you can always use something else. I used a can of Arizona green tea. Perks to Arizona for creating a beverage I love and would have around the house. As you can see, it's rolling pin-tastic. Arizona, not a sponsor. Yes. So after you've rolled out your dog treats, you're going to want to bust out a knife and cut them into shape. You can either use a cookie cutter or any kind of, cookie cutter to cut them into any kind of shape you want. We're just going super simple and making little rectangles. So after you cut them to shape, you're going to want to lay them in a foil-lined baking sheet and get that oven ready 350 degrees. And once everything's all set up like so, as you can see here, we're going to throw it right into that 350 oven for 18 minutes. That's it. That's all it takes. You will have amazing dog treats, total, cook time and everything, in less than half an hour. Once 18 minutes has passed, you're gonna pull those treats right out of the oven. They should be a nice golden brown, as we are about to see. Look at that. That is some deliciousness right there. Well guys, that's how you make some fantastic and super simple dog treats. Remember, store them in an airtight container, throw them in the fridge. They'll be good for about a month or so, if they last that long. I mean, Buffy, what do you think about these treats? I think that's a ringing endorsement. I'm Dapper Jeff, this is Buffy the Stream Puppy, and we hope you've been well fed.